Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to a brand new series we're going to be starting on my channel for playing War for the Overworld. It's a spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper 2, and a game that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. I think I've been a Kickstarter backer for almost like 2.5 years at this point, and the game just came out tonight at midnight. So it was midnight European time, so it's actually only like 10 o'clock or earlier than that here in the United States on the eastern coast where I live. So yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited. I've played a lot of this in beta, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But let's get started. Ooh, I love how they do the maps like this. All right. Where do we start? Oh, over here. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
Okay. Oh man, it's the same voice actor. It sounds a little different because in Dungeon Keeper 2, they did a little bit different thing to his voice, and I'm sure it's like copyrighted or some bullshit by EA. That's why this is not Dungeon Keeper 3, it's called War for the Overworld, but it's basically the same idea. Alright, let's play.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius.
So
But
sexy.
he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
Ooh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so fun. So War for the Overworld was actually it's supposed to be Dungeon Keeper 3, War for the Overworld.
Underlord, it's been a long time since you were banished to the ether. You've returned as a husk of your former self, but I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics. This is your dungeon core, the tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Wow, so this is so awesome, guys. I'm gonna let him talk just because the voice acting is really good. So I want you guys to be able to enjoy that. But I'll try to talk, now like when he's not being, talking as well. Anyways, wow, this is such like, because playing the beta was nothing like this. Is such, it feels exactly like Dungeon Keeper to me. It's a personal thing, but to me.
Have a gateway. Minions can enter into your service, but first you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Oh yeah.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Yeah, that's right, you pitiful little meat sacks. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so let's build a layer over here.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Succulent pig flesh. Make this room a little bigger. I'm gonna put a treasury over here because it doesn't matter what shape it is. We might as well connect these rooms up. I doubt that our units will use it just because it's so slow.
Cast rally upon these specters, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Alright, let's wreak some bloody havoc. Hacha! Kill him! Oh sweet, did he just level up? Oh, that's awesome, he's level 2. Ooh, we have more! God, wow, we have a lot more. We have 5 of those guys. Sweet. Kick some ass. What are these guys, sappers? Why are they blue? That's weird. Whatever, it's still super cool.
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Okay. I guess they're blue because they're manifestations. Or whatever. Kill him. Awesome. They're all getting pretty high level. Let's see if we can't possess one of them and
Knowledge of entropy has left your
let's kill him.
crushed with depression.
Gotcha.
You're not
Nice, nice.
short work of those specters, but see how they still circle the flag. You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon, though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
That's interesting.
You're on a roll, Underlord, and I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
This is so awesome. I mean, the game, so far, I mean, the possession was a little clunky, I gotta admit. However, so far I've been having a lot of fun, so let's see how it continues. It seems like it's doing a lot of, like, the graphics are way better, obviously, just because it's newer. But this game looks like it's doing some things better than Dungeon Keeper, but there's still some things that maybe are not as good. Anyways, we're going to continue playing and see what all those things are. I like the replay button. That's great. Alright, so now we're going to go head towards the back side of our thing here, right? Oh no, not back there? Oh, we're going down here, I see. Okay, I wonder why there's two, but whatever.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there, and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
Sounds like a plan.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive. Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now, to begin researching additional sins.
Okay, I will. And yeah, that guy looks so cool. Can we go take a look at him? I'm gonna try to center my camera out here. All right, let's go take a look at this guy over here. Oh man, he is cool looking. Let's take a little bit of a zoom in here. Oh man, I really like how the fire kind of... Oh, you know, you'd think for somebody who got burned or whatever, burned themselves, got burned, that they would not wear armor that's on fire.
Build an archive,
but whatever.
Lord.
I digress.
Your powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
All right, I'm working on it. Can we summon? No, we can't do more imps yet. Let's just go ahead and get those guys over here, though. Everybody start claiming shit. Good work, good work. Go ahead and dig that out as well. Alright, so now we have plenty of room for a functioning archive.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Nice.
A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest. A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
We can do that. I can definitely afford to build one of those. Ooh, let's make this over here. We're gonna put this in as a treasury, or the vault, so we can just make use of this space over here. Might as well. All right, and I'll try to even it out a bit more. Okay, cool. This is really cool. These perception shrines, because you can actually see really far away. I like it. Okay, what are we gonna do with these slaughter pens? Yeah, don't they have to be 3x3? They don't make piggies unless they're 3x3, unfortunately. In Dungeon Keeper 2, you could you could stick a little hatchery anywhere and it would work. But whatever, we'll just make a pig hatchery over here. Come on, almost done. Yay, they're done. Sweet. Okay, and then we'll probably need a barracks because I'd like to attract some more melee heavy fighters, you know, like some non-cultists. So those goblins that we had earlier were pretty strong. Were they gnarlings, is what they called themselves, I guess?
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin.
Sweet, we can unlock the tavern now.
To unlock the tavern.
Okay.
Tavern unlocked. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time.
That's
Build
cool.
one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3x5 in order to be effective.
Okay, so where the hell are we gonna fit that? There's no room. Okay, well, we might as well build a thing over here. And I guess we'll open that up. Alright, we'll open that up more. Alright, and it's gotta be 3x5, so let's put that here. Can actually make it a little longer. And we'll want to dig out this gold eventually anyways, so we'll dig it out now. Alright, I really like the hand. It takes a little bit to get used to because it kind of switches where the pointer is. Not really, I mean it's in the same place, but it just, the hand looks different, so it's harder to see when it's on the menus, but whatever, it'll be okay. What's that do? Oh! Come back, menu. Don't leave me. I really like this core health and direction meter. Alright, let's get some more imps over here. Come on, one more. There we go. Look at that.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder.
That's pretty gross.
Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you'll need to expand them.
Oh wow, so you actually have to fill it up yourself?
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. Nothing
Well,
in
it
this
is,
life
so.
is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Well, that is a delicious arrangement. Yum. Alright, so we have some gnarlings and some cultists. That's cool. Alright, so what are we going to do now? I guess we'll just kind of chill a little bit. We have some extra sins. Can we actually unlock anything? Ooh, so we unlocked a...
Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
Alright, I have my minions ready. Are they coming or what? You know what, let's dig over and make them come faster.
The health of minions is represented by
Here they come.
surrounding their unique shield. Once no petals remain,
Wow, that was fast.
die
Holy crap.
unless returned to its lair to recover.
So we didn't even need to do all that. Damn. Let's do a little bit more exploring. Here, I can heal this guy. Can we thunderbolt them on other places? No. Let's get some more guys over here. Alright, they should be able to just get wrecked. Especially with all those guys cursing them and stuff.
They should be back by now. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared.
This is true.
Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
The enemy have breached the damn wall.
Oh my god, you can't pick up units on...
Lads.
You can't pick up units if they're not on your territory. Eek. Okay, well, good thing we can actually pick this guy up now. Here, let's open that up. Alright, and then we'll make sure that these guys stay healed. Good work, we killed that priestess. She made a loud noise. Oh, are our guys gonna be able to do it? Yeah, definitely. There's 3 of them and only 1. Ooh, we need to get these guys back. Rally, rally, rally. Come back home. Come back home. Quit it, quit it, quit it, quit it. Quit it, you moron.
If you don't want to do something, you could at least vocalize it under Lord.
I am vocalizing it. Here, let's just let the guys go home. They don't need to fight right now. And I believe there's only just the Sir Roofaloff. He's the only guy left, so... Let's explore over here, though, because I'm kind of curious. I wonder if they're going to hide secrets in the map. They probably do. I would bet. Can we unlock, like, more imps or something?
I am the dragon. Don't question me, Underlord. I insist you submit to the Dragon Lord.
Huh? Is that this guy? I mean, I guess. That kind of makes, like, sense because he's on fire, but... More like he got burned by a dragon and not anything else. To be completely honest. Let's explore over here a bit. See if we can't figure out what the hell's going on over there. Let's get that guy back over here and I'll have him just keep on digging. What's this? Is this like some secret back door? Ooh, what is that? Artifact prefab. What? What is that? I guess I gotta drop it here. Okay, so what's this do? Research the effects of this artifact within your archive. Okay, do that thing. Then? What is it? Work harder, damn it! What is this? What does this mean? Oh, look. Okay, so he's researching it. All right. What's gonna happen? I wonder. What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay. Artifact of gold. So it generates a gazillion dollars. Great. That was helpful, I guess. Sort of. Let's head back here. And I think we can dig through here eventually. It just takes a while. Of course, I pick up the two guys that are, like, working. I just want to see what's back here before we, you know, go ahead and kill everybody. Where are these guys at? I can't pick them up from. Does it? Oh, it only lets you hold 10. I forgot about that. I kind of miss being able to hold all of the units, but whatevers. I understand. That's not practical. Here, we'll kill this this Templar guy. And I guess we're gonna probably engage the bad guy too. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna engage that as well. Hopefully we get through there.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
Get wrecked, Kira.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery.
Alright, so once we break this, I'm pretty sure it's GG. So we'll never know what's... Oh, well, if we look. Is there anything interesting back here?
Underlord, you're learning much faster this time.
No, not really.
Barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
Awesome. This has been such a good 2 levels, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I got to cut it here. We're going to do 30-minute episodes or I'll do like 1 level per episode, just like I did Dungeon Keeper for you. And this is, it's going to be so awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.